and Jabulo to trot forward.
There might be a yellow card.
KAIZER Chiefs news. In this video, we're going to talk about the following one. KAIZER Chiefs, through Mr. Junior KAIZER Motaung, honored Bernard Parker for derby number 30. And on that day, guys, he played. What an incredible performance by Bernard Parker. Number 2, we're going to talk about the following. Bernard Parker has got a message, and a strong one, for KAIZER Chiefs supporters. So if this is what you are interested in, then please stick around. And to those that are not interested, please pass. If you decide to stick around, please do subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section below. Now, if you have watched the Soweto derby between Orlando Pirates and KAIZER Chiefs, there is a man there called Bernard Parker. That man did an incredible thing, and you know his game, you know the performance, the man of the match performance he put on that game. You know it was just one of those marvelous. So KAIZER Chiefs did not want to let his performance go unnoticed. They had planned something and they did something. So if you are interested to see what KAIZER Chiefs did to Bernard Parker, then please stick around. Just watch this video. You and I, we're going to talk just after the video.
Is adding some cover defense for Orlando Pirates, but that would have been a near ideal counting.
Parker and Jabulo to trot forward.
There might be a yellow card to be
a little bit forward alongside the Castro.
Oh, back is into in our pass. Bernard Parker looks to feed in Castro here for a shot at goal, and
Mukovic got suspended. I mean, also is another that had just bounced back into the field of play, and then he gets suspended. Didn't go to score.
There's Parker. Parker with a delivery to Sahur. Wanyama waits for something to come his way. So too Bernard Parker inside the 18-yard area. Great chance! Powerful drive!
As a footballer throughout my career, I always make sure that I put in a good performance. I put in a good performance, everything else will follow. I'm a hard worker. Through my career, I've worked very hard and still working hard to make history. And today was an historical day. On my 30th derby, I got the man of the match. Out of these 30 derbies, I won 9. I drew 8 and I lost 4. I think that's a good record for me, and it's an honor. It's an honor representing KAIZER Chiefs in the Soweto derby, and me being part of the Soweto derby. It was a good one, good win. Thank you to my teammates. Thank you to the coaches, the technical staff, my family and friends, most importantly. This one here goes out to Mr. Motaung. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to represent this big club, and I represent it with great honor. Thank you so much. I love you. Love and peace.
After the derby, Bernard Parker has got this to say to you. You will hear a message that is directed to you, but I'm going to read the whole statement and the whole thing, and then I'm going to tell you where you come in. Then he has got this to say. It was a big victory. The Leeds knew that this game is very important for us to gain momentum and to make sure that every game comes across us, we get the 3 points. It was a good motivation booster for the team. Well done to the Leeds. We had the plan. We stuck to the plan and executed it. And it's just that we allowed them into the game. We allowed them to come back into the game. We started giving them a space which our plan was to deny them the space, but we let them come in and open up the field, what Pirate went when they changed the play. but we kept it tight. Just a little error where they caught us on a counter attack. It's a mistake. We learn from our mistake. It's just for us to keep calm. We need to focus and not to celebrate too much. This derby was for the fans. This is where you come in. We missed you guys so dearly. We really miss you, and we hope to see you soon. Well, Mr. Bernard Parker, he said this, do you remember that before the derby there was a protest at Orlando Stadium where KAIZER Chiefs, being KAIZER Chiefs, went on to win with the same scoreline. The first round was at FNB, KAIZER Chiefs won 2-1. The second leg of this game was at was at Orlando Stadium. KAIZER Chiefs went on to win 2-1. But there is a noticeable figure in that game, Bernard Parker. Guys, I'm not sure. Should we say or suspect that Bernard Parker is actually, or could be that he could be that on his way out at Naturena? Look, the reason is, guys, if you look at the performance that Bernard Parker dished on the day, it is the same performance that the likes of Sean Bucklet gave just when they were about to retire, just when they were about to let go. Remember what Junior KAIZER Motaung had said when he spoke about the fact that he's going to cut the age. Now listen to the comment made by Stuart Baxter. I'm going to just give you a little bit of what he said, but we're going to dive into it on another video. Stuart Baxter, he said that he wished that the KAIZER Chiefs management will let other players go, but they should consider Bernard Parker. Bernard Parker is still needed going forward. So it tells you that even the head coach at KAIZER Chiefs, he's aware that certain players are actually leaving KAIZER Chiefs. And when we told you that, some of you thought we were just telling you the truth, the lie, it was a lie. As some of you will comment on our comment section below and say, no, it was just a lie, it's a made up story, fabricated on all the stuff. But now you hear from even Stuart Baxter saying that he wished that these changes that are coming up at Naturena, it should not. He wishes that it should not affect Bernard Parker. But let's talk about Bernard Parker himself, guys. There's nothing much to describe except to say, Bernard Parker, the performance you dished on the day, it was a man of the match performance. You deserved to be a man of the match. It was just not a mistake that you became a man of the match on the day. That's what we want from all KAIZER Chiefs players. That's what we want. A man of the match performance each and every game. But it does not mean that we are pleased by the game plan. I was talking to someone when KAIZER Chiefs scored, and then I said to this person, do not celebrate yet. Reason being, I know Stuart Baxter. He's gonna give this good strategic and a very good strategic approach to Orlando Pirates. But I can guarantee you, come second half, you're gonna see a KAIZER Chiefs that will defend. But that started just on the 38th minute. KAIZER Chiefs started to defend, and you're like, and I was like, you see, I told you, they are now defending. When Kama Billet came out, they introduced Bacchus. KAIZER Chiefs were now not playing the game, the game that they were playing from the first minute until the 38th minute. So with KAIZER Chiefs generally, we are saying, in as much as you won against Orlando Pirates, but it doesn't mean that we're really saying, oh, Stuart Baxter, you can stay, you know what I'm saying? No. We want a KAIZER Chiefs that play a better football. Whether they are playing against Orlando Pirates or against Baroka or against Chiefs Galaxy, we want a KAIZER Chiefs that gives a man of the match performance, a 5-star performance. That's what fans are looking for. We want a KAIZER Chiefs whose players, all of them, are to give a 5-star performance. We're not saying you guys cannot lose. Even Real Madrid do lose, but they are playing beautiful football. Even Manchester City, they are playing beautiful football, but they do lose. Mamelodi Sundowns, they are playing beautiful football, but they do lose. What we are saying is, when you lose, please convince us that we gave 5-star performance during the game. That's all Kaizer Chiefs fans are looking for. That's all South African fans are looking for. Bernard Parker, you became the top, one of the most talked about player because you are old. As old as you are, we expect you to give 50. Look, we expect you to give 100% on the field. We expect you to lead by an example. To get the point, all the players. So we are saying, if you can do what you did, or if you can just replicate the performance you gave to Orlando Pirates, just give it to all the teams. You will never hear Kaizer Chiefs supporters complaining about these players or that players. No, we will never hear that. Number two, lastly, Kaizer Chiefs fans are also saying, no, we want a player, we want these young players to play. Look at what happened to Hatebe. He came up with he created a goal when he was introduced during the game against Baroka. But the derby is not there. You know what I'm saying? How are you going to grow this young kid? They have to be on the field. So I think that's the long and short of what people are looking for, because this problem is not only affecting Kaizer Chiefs fans, but it's affecting South Africa in general. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kept saying to you, because that's what South Africa wants to do. They want to see Kaizer Chiefs doing well. They want to see a lot of Pirates doing well, because those are the big teams in South Africa. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care.